notch. Even here.
And I would rather not discourage it.
No, but he's got to learn to, yeah, that's fine. But take your right half halt. Set him on his butt a little bit. Show him that, yeah, not in a mean way, just in a, you know, straight ahead. A little slower. Yeah, right in there. So you're going to feel like you're posting in slow motion until you sit him, and then you're going to realize that you're not. No bigger. No bigger. Bring it back. There. Present his shoulders, Janet. Think slower, slower, slower. Present. I mean, you're just going to have to bring him back. That's it. $10-meter circle. If it's hard to make a 10-meter circle, it's too fast. Turn, 10 meters, really 10. Yep. Oh, okay, sorry. No, don't run, don't run, don't run. I love him. He just has to slow down. Slow down. Well, that's a funner thing to do than speed up.
Yeah, there's plenty of go in this one.
Yeah. Well, and it's natural. It's like natural go. Do you know what I mean? It's not tension. It's the way that the muscles work together. Like that. I know you feel like you're posting in slow motion. Wait till you see the video. Oh, okay. So you might have to be a little more of a driver from moment one on this one. Not running. Change rein. Not running. Slower. Make him hover at the, that's perfect. As soon as you sat, we agreed on that one. Smaller. There we go. Right in there. Oh, that's beautiful. Are we good with this? No. Okay, part of me wants to have you shorten your right rein about 1/4 of an inch. Not inches, just a little bit. Straight ahead. Half halt right. Half halt left. Half halt right. I'm just trying to get a sense of him. Not. Oh, really even, yeah. No, I agree. Well, I don't think that, I mean, I just think he's also pretty athletically talented. He just needs muscle. Honestly, I mean, he just needs muscle. A little slower. I mean, not that he's not muscular, but you know what I mean. Yeah. There, that trot. Yes, I don't blame you. I would.
It's easy just to sit there and enjoy it rather than ride it.
And you know what? One of the things that it's going to take a little time for you to do is to not think you have to do so much. Good. Now straight ahead, and the next time you make a circle, make it for a reason. And that sounded really arrogant, but what I mean was you let him fall out of his outside shoulder, okay? So straight ahead, make a 15-meter circle at B, yep, and then make it so that it's even on both sides and you don't lose the outside rein. Half halt right, again, big half halt right, even more. He has to really sit down. There you go. There you go. Straight ahead. Don't run. Super. Stay back. Present your horse's forehand. Don't get. That's beautiful. Slight shoulder in without giving your right rein at all. I know he's going to look at the horses and stuff over there. Half halt right. You got it. And half halt right. And half halt right. Finish it. There. How does that feel? Now your shoulder in again. Yeah, that's okay. 10-meter circle. And find your outside rein, almost counterflex him. That's it, right in there. Now, there's things going on. I could be out there. There you go. No faster. Even slower. Even slower. Good job. Developing the weight bearing. I will tell you that to me the biggest difference when I sit on the Lusitanos and the Lipizans is the Lipizans take weight better and the Lusitanos go more forward. Do you know what I mean? That's like the difference. They're both Baroque style horses, but these guys go more forward by, they kind of float forward, but they don't always take weight. There, good. They don't always take weight as well. And Hadrian was such a great example of that because remember he was all flashy in the front, but his back legs were in a different county when I first met him. There you go. So, you have to develop the sit muscles a little bit more. That's really nice. Do we agree? Super. Then a shoulder in the next long wall. So you just have to teach him that even though he's very fancy in the front, he needs to take weight behind. That's perfect. Yep. And now a little half pass, just take the shoulder in sideways. He stays up and around your left leg. Just soft, doesn't have to go anywhere. There. Turn, super. There, I loved how you rode that corner. Haunches in. Half halt. Yeah? No, half halt. Do you feel like you're in slow motion? If you do, super. I'm going to let you come down here and I'm going to flip off battery packs when you get here. It's so pretty. So you get down here, you get to halt and rearrange. And halt, my dear friend. Oh, hi. So when you got to that Idalio, I just want you to memorize that. So that you enjoy the float. It's kind of the same as Baldor. No, and you just have to trust that. So every time I ride one of Tira's horses, every single time, I always think, this doesn't look like what Tira looks like. And then every single time I see a video, I think, holy crap, that's just like what Tira has looked like. But it doesn't feel as powerful as loud. Do you know what I mean? It never feels. It never feels on these horses as brilliant as it looks. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but when he does push from behind, I can feel it's not such a huntery feel. It's it's more.
So I'm going to keep irritatingly telling you to slow down.
Fine with me.
Okay. Let's try it again when you're ready. Good. And shoulder in, and tell yourself he's going to lift and present his shoulders. And you have to build his back legs. Good. Right in there. Are we okay with that? Okay. Don't run now. Don't run now. You have to be the one that keeps building his hind leg. That's right. Shoulder in again. He's beautiful, Janet.
They're so good together.
Yeah, it's all a good look. Good. Good. Now straighten. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then straight ahead. And absolutely practice each hind leg taking weight. You got it right there. Each hind leg taking weight. Beautiful. Haunches in. Each hind leg taking weight. Left hind a little bit more. Little half halt. Okay, now he's worse than for a second there. Get your left hind. Slow it down. Slow it down. That's okay. Have a little argument. That's okay. Super. One more. Now, keep that trot. Shorten your rein spot up 3 inches. Now you've got his neck in your lap.
Yep.
And haunches in. Keep his neck in the saddle. Keep his neck in your lap. There. How does that feel? You just took him off his forehand. Does he feel super high in front? You're okay with higher than you may have had him at other moments. So straight ahead. Don't drop his neck. Well, I think he needs to be stronger, and I think you need to get used to a new normal. Did I say that right? There you go. Okay, good. No bigger. Where's the passage? That's always what I think of when I ride a horse like this. Where's the passage? That's super. Down your center line. Tira nodded yes even when I wasn't looking at her. Down center line. And a half pass right. The right shoulder comes up, goes around your leg. Excellent. That's all right. I don't care how much it's half-faced. You don't have to show this thing this week. Half halt right. Half halt right. Half halt right. Good. Come back a little bit again. Super. Now, as you ride this next long wall, I want you to raise your chest and come a little taller. Because if you get behind, there, do you feel the trot change? When you get behind him, because he's not as powerful as your other horse, he gets a little bit driven on his forehand, okay? I mean, he's powerful, but he's not got as strong a back. Does that make sense? Yeah. He's a lighter made horse, whatever words I'm supposed to be saying, just no, I'm not saying them in a bad way. So if you get behind him, there, now you're not behind him, feel? Don't lean back, is what I'm trying to say. Because when you do, there, right there, you began to go tall and bring him closer to your chest. And again, I don't care about equitation for equitation's sake. It's just if you get behind him, there you go. Shoulder, and you drive him onto his forehand, and then you have to use an equal amount of hand or half halt to put him back. That's okay. Yes, 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 yes. And when you go to your half halt, think hips forward, or, yep, almost too much left bend, and we need more right rein. Go down your quarter line.
This other one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Turn down your quarter line, and don't put any bend in your shoulder in. Half halt. Shoulder in, yeah, the shoulder in, and that's not on the rail with the rail sucking his hind. That's better. Half halt right, put him on his right hind. There. And then do it again. But start the process right now. Start the half halting on the right hind. Oh, that's okay, till he fell down. Half halt right hind. Again, shoulder in, half halt right hind. Yep, put your inside leg, then lead with your left hand, but he's got to sit. There you go. That's soft and angle, but get him to be that strong. Good boy. There's your trot. Good boy. Don't go bigger than that. Don't go bigger than that. Like, we're over here just enjoying it, but we want to, don't go bigger than that. Beautiful. Don't go. Yes, good. Center line, shoulder and left. Good. Don't go bigger. Super. Yeah, well, almost because they don't get sucked back to the wall. Yeah. Good boy. And then go left. There, you presented the shoulders. Super. And diagonal. We're not going to lengthen yet. Up. Now allow 1 inch of bigger trot. Good. And back. Yep. You may want boots on this horse in the front at some point, just because he can, when he goes too sideways with his front legs, he'll hit himself once in a while. And just, just protect your investment. And lengthening, absolutely lift. There you go. And then back. And back 1 more notch. There you go. And a walk. And breathe. It's really good. And when I meant he interferes, I don't mean that he does it in a bad way. I mean that he's got long legs with a lot of sideways movement, and I don't want to see him whack himself in a stupid way. Yeah. Yeah. And in the front, I feel like he gets a little close, like when he made a shoulder in there. It was just, he didn't mean to hit himself, but he'll just stomp himself, and I don't want him to get hurt because he's not as, broad-chested. They're made different. Oh, he's right. I would just be like, you could just smile and enjoy it. You put in tons of hard work to ride so well. Now you get to just enjoy it. What kind of a saddle do you have on it? A custom?
This was Chester's, we just narrowed it, and
Okay.
then Chester gets a new one. Because he'd outgrown it.
Yeah. Which one? Which model? Do you remember? Okay. That's what I was wondering, because it's a different shape than I think I've seen. That's what I was going to say. That looks like a Wolfgang.
Short block. I think Chester likes that on stands better. Because he was always a little bit tender in his back. What I did. That was a Mr. Happy Boy.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
yay team. I have a couple horses in solos at my barn. Okay, so we're going to walk for a second, and then we're going to pick him up and do our canter. I'm sure I will. Well, they're climby, these horses. It will get to be less. He is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant by muscle. And he's just very, very loose. Okay, pick him up, and let's get the pole a little higher in your medium walk, so that you're already presenting his chest, opening up. This is not a horse you're going to ride his neck out. There, feel what I mean? Don't go so big in the walk, though. Well, he goes, too big, too big, too big, too big. You can't see the clarity. There you go. Oh, you're over by a hoof foot and a half. But your goal in the medium walk isn't to overtrack by 8 feet.
No.
Your 2 full hoof prints, your goal in your extended walk might be, but it's to take weight and find balance and be clear. But again, this is where having eyes on the ground helps, because in your mind, he might feel like he's creeping along. And as a judge, I'm thinking, oh God, don't go any faster. He's going to lose his clarity in the walk. So you know what I mean? It's just a difference. And it's getting that feel to see thing worked out. Okay, when you're ready, let's canter. From the walk, I think. Okay, that's fine. Then let's trot to the canter. I don't care what we do. Okay. Yep. Then shorten your reins. Yep. Organize yourself. Find his balance. Circle. Yeah. No, I don't do anything except in the circle when I'm at this stage. It's okay. Just become clear. Think, I'm not doing nothing, I'm doing nothing, and then inside tummy and go. Yep. Straight ahead. Find an outside half vault. Make him bear weight on the outside hind. There's your canter. Bear weight on the out. There you go. You got to get these narrow horses really back on their hips. Good. And back on the left hind. And back. Good. Good. Okay, I'm thrilled. Back. 10-meter circle when you're ready. Back. Lift his chest up. You have to work just a little bit. There, Janet. You work a little harder. Keep your chest up. Keep his ears up. You're riding a baby Grand Prix horse. You got to think up. There you go. That's up. And walk when you're ready in whatever way works for you. You know, off a circle, a 10-meter circle, or whatever is his deal. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Don't drop him. Please don't drop him and chase him away.
I know, but see, part of it is I've been told, don't let him meander.
Well, no, I don't mean.
Go. So it's like, okay, I want to go to medium walk. You know, I just have to get caught up with what you
Well, don't. Tira and I, we just agreed on that one, right? Okay. Your other trainer she was in my side this time. And back again, circle 20 meters in the middle. You could just bring him back farther. Enjoy the fact that you can collect the walk slightly and it doesn't become crappy. Yep, collect a little bit. There, take him back to his hind legs. There. So you're in a medium walk. It's not a collected walk. It's a medium. There, that each front leg you get his neck up high enough and you get his weight back far enough so each front leg can go forward by itself. Like that. Like a tiger walks. Like that. Walk like a tiger. They don't go fast. That's what you want to do. There you go. And then on this circle, we're going to collect him back a little farther and then canter again. So you bring him back. You think 3 collected walk steps off to the canter. 1, 2, 3, inside stomach, and go. Good. So you get into a rhythm of it. Stay back. Keep his ears up. Get him shorter from his ears to his tail. There you go. He's lovely. Get that crow. Get him back again. Super. Super. Stay back. Stay tall. Everything's about up. Everything's about back on the left hind. The outside half vault allows the rest of the horse. That is your canter, okay? Smile. That's when you smile. Good. 20-meter circle. And when you're ready, we're going to walk. Voice and bring him back. And ho, good boy. Yep. Now slow, slow, collected walk. There you go. Thank you. Because then you've completed the transition. And that's exactly what I read in the bottom of your test if you were in my ring. I'd say lovely downward transition, however, horse needs to stay in his own balance after. So cross your short diagonal. Are we having fun? Sort of. Okay, good. Don't let him fall apart. Back up to your collected walk. Yep, stay back. Super, stay back. And then a 20-meter circle and you can canter on again. 3 collected steps, inside stomach, go. So you have to count 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful. Don't run. Nope, there's humans. Don't run. Super. No faster. So each step uncoils by itself. You got it. Each step uncoils by itself. Good. 10-meter circle somewhere down there. A little on the right forehand. Bring it back. Bring it back. Super. That's okay. That happens. That happens. That happens. Bring it back. Yep. But not if you do it on the forehand. Get back. Get back. There you go. This is where shorter reins is going to help. Because when your reins get a little bit long, you get to the back of the saddle on this horse. Okay, well, we'll walk then. And a walk when you're ready, in whatever way you do it. Yay. Complete it. Good. And free walk. Let him go. He's great. He's great. Just needs organization. That's the term I would put in the back of my head with this horse. Strength and organization. He doesn't need gaits or training. You know, it's like as soon as you, no, I know it, but I don't mean that the training is like over the top or anything. What I mean is that as you organize him more, the training will just become present. You know what I mean? I agree, but you got to still train him. The same thing I said yesterday to Courtney when I was teaching her, and I said, you know, Courtney, here's the deal. He's a beautiful mover and he's great, but now you have to figure out how to ride him, and he still has to have the same rules that every other kindergarten student has. You know, kindergartners have to stay in the, you know, sit in their chair for 30 minutes. They have to go in straight lines. You know what I mean? Whether it's the gifted kindergartner or the not so gifted kindergartner, they all have to do the same. They have to have the same rules. And one of his rules is he can't be allowed to even if he's got beautiful gaits, slinging himself around the ring isn't going to get him trained. He has to still have the same rules that a training level or first level or second level horse has, which is he has to stay back. Even if when he's falling apart in an 8. Does that make sense? When I say that, you know, I mean, he still has to work at it a little harder. Good boy. That's a beautiful walk. Now, as you're walking in that tempo, memorize that tempo, and as you shorten it, don't let the tempo get faster. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No faster. There's your tempo that you just had. So he actually speeds up sometimes when you shorten the reins to up, you know what I mean? And so we need to remind him to stay under you in the same tempo. Do you feel what I mean? Now I'm okay with the walk because it doesn't have that tumbling forward appearance. Oh, without a question. Well, and he needs to build up the muscles in the top. But when he gets so big in the walk and goes, you know, pushes himself out of his balance. That's the term I'd use for this horse a lot, is, you know, pushes himself out of his own balance. And the trot when you're ready.
So do you want me to shorten up to a collected?
Yes, yes, absolutely. This is really fun. No, good. No, yeah. And then walk again and do it again. Make him take weight. Walk on the right hind. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Perfect. Keep him back. Even more back. And then when you pick up your trot on your inside leg, don't let him crash through. He has to take weight and pick up the transition. Yes, I don't even care if he comes through a passage. I do care that he doesn't tumble forward. That was super. Boringly balanced. That's beautiful. There's a thing. Don't go bigger. Present him. Where's my Grand Prix horse going to live? That's it. That's where your Grand Prix horse is going to live. Right in this space. Shoulder in. I know. There. Just that much. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful, buddy. Beautiful. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Good. Shoulder in, 10-meter circle, haunches in. Shoulder in from the corner to E, and then your 10-meter circle. So shoulder in, That's okay. And then 10-meter circle at E, and then haunches in, just from the 2-3. I'm just doing it. Keep him back, and then your haunches in. Starts before you hit the wall. Good. Keep that tempo. I don't. Yeah. Easy. Shoulder in, 10-meter circle, haunches in. Sit. Sit. Show me your ground free horse. Show me your upper level. There you go. And a 10-meter circle. I have no idea what level you're going to show him, but we're going to school the second level here. And haunches in. Beautiful. Janet, beautiful. And straighten and present your horse. Don't chase him. Thank you. Now I have a gait score. Diagonal. That's the only place I can look in that second level class for a gait score. Is across that short diagonal. Or that short wall, sorry. Good. There you presented the horse again. Did you feel that when you grew tall and took him into your seat?
Well, he's responding now rather than just being on the head. He's listening.
Yeah,
Oh, now you see Suzanne.
just turn. Keep turning. Well, no, it was the horse behind us snorted. I know exactly why he did that, because the horse behind us did the big danger snort.
He's warning him. Look out for that camera.
Yeah. Yeah, you can ignore your brothers. They're stupid. Brothers are stupid. Shoulder in right. I mean, it was a danger snort. That's exactly what it was. I know why he did what he did. There you go. Let each stride complete. 10-meter circle. And the haunches in. Yay. That was beautiful. Okay, diagonal, we're going to do our medium, but I want you to ride a really straight diagonal. No, long. The real one. Good. Turn. Hold him back. Now go from the quarter line to the quarter line. Let him come forward. Good. Now collect on the quarter line. And then ride the corner. That's how I would start your mediums, okay? You're doing them with, deliberation like that. One more time. Shoulder in, 10-meter circle, haunches in. I know, but he's really being really, really good. I know. Well, he's working hard. Super. And your haunches in. Good boy. Now we have a score. And diagonal. Gather him up. Hold him uphill to the quarter line till you get his chest going where it needs to go. And forward. It's good to do that because that tells them how to set themselves up. Good. Collect. Bend your knee back. I know, you're a baby. Bend your knee back anyway. There you go. Wow, wow. Good boy. Good boy. And rising trot and stretch, which of course he does an 8. I can see this coming. Your inside hand is anchored. Your outside hand says stretch. So let's go. Let's just go down the middle. That's not his fault. Literally, let's not cause a problem that we don't deserve. Right hand stays anchored at the saddle. The outside rein stretches him. Once he accepts that, then you can let the outside rein go more. Yep. Yep. Shorten your reins. They've really gotten picky about the connection thing.
Yeah.
So what I do to pick that up, and in fact, go back to the sitting trot again, and I'm going to talk you through it. Is that okay? So let's go sitting trot all the way down, around through the short wall, put him back on the bit a little more reliably. So really put him on the bridle. Then a 20-meter circle at B. Now start to post now. Keep your right hand the same. Start to let your left hand go. That should drop him into your hand, and then if you choose to let both of them down more, that's fine. Doesn't that work better? There's a real system to this if you figure it out with the connection one. That's it. And pick him up. You know, it used to be when as long as it went way low, we were good, we could drop the reins. But now that we have this connection thing that, you know, letting go on the outside first really, really solidifies the connection.
That's very clever.
That long and low?
Yeah, the way you...
Change rein across the dag. We'll do one more just because it's good for him. This won't be stressful. Good boy. Yes, good boy. What an honest horse. Then we'll do our 20-meter circle in the middle again, and I start by just saying, okay, how, you know, clearly in the connection can I be? 2 steps before I get to the letter, I start to rise. Anchor my left, let go of my right. They drop down, and if you choose to let them both down farther, you can. But that anchored inside really changes the whole look of it. Huh? Well, we'll beat you up about that tomorrow. That's Janet's problem. When Janet comes back, she can yell at you about what correct figures. She has a button on that. Super. Beautiful trot, right? And that wasn't critical of Janet. She's just more critical of figures than I am. She's more of a judge person. I'm a trainer. Good. That's your trot. We agree? Boy, that's just fine. I think we should call it a day too and walk. I'm really happy with that. That was really fun. Thank you, Janet. What a nice guy. What a work ethic.
Brought to you by Equestrian Video Productions LLC.